Hi, this is Chef Joe. This is Kitchen Talk with Tomboy in a Dress, Season 2, the only place where sports and cooking come together.
Hey everyone, it's me, Tomboy in the Dress. This is Season 2 of my sports and cooking show. So this season we're going to be doing stuff just a little bit different. So starting off this 2020 Season 2 episode, we have female chef Joe here on the show, you all.
Hi, guys.
So, Chef Joe, how long have you been cooking?
I've been cooking, I know it's cliche all my life, but as long as I can remember, honestly. And I learned pretty much just watching cooking shows, different things on TV, people in person. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What's your favorite dish?
Ooh, that's a tough question. People ask me that all the time, but mac and cheese is my thing.
What's your specialty? Because I've had some of your food. You know, I can't really do the dairy.
Yeah.
But the steak.
It's where it's at.
That's where it's at? Okay. So today I see you have all this stuff out. So I want you, so everyone knows that I do have a cooking show and I'm not that good of a cook. So typically when my camera lady's laughing, but especially when I have someone on the show, I either teach them something, very little of what I know, or they teach me something. Your eyes are getting wide.
I'll be doing the teaching today.
So today we have Chef Joe who will be teaching me how to do some things. So what do we have here? So what are we cooking today?
We're trying to focus on something that you can do really quick, whether it's lunch or dinner, 10 minutes or less. If you don't have much time in the day, if you are just running out the house and you don't want to spend money on fast food or eating out, saves you some time and some money. So some quick things that cook rather fast: shrimp, most fishes, chicken breasts, chicken thighs. These are chicken thighs that we have here.
What's the difference?
In the chicken thighs and chicken breasts?
So how do you know which is a thigh and what's a breast?
You have to know how to cook. No. No. Oh. Well, these are boneless chicken thighs, and when you get them in the store, of course, they're labeled. But just look, it's just something you would have to kind of know just looking at it. Most of the time, chicken thighs, as you see, they're more bulbous on one side. Chicken breasts usually are one size for the most part.
Okay, well, I'm ready to get down, so we're gonna wash our hands. You know, Rona's in town, so we all have to just wash our hands, you guys. So we're gonna wash our hands for 20 seconds. Yeah. So you go ahead first. Okay. All right, so we're done washing our hands. Make sure we have no Rona on our hands and our fingernails. So we're about to get cooking. So let me know what's the first thing I need to do.
So when trying to make a meal that's 10 minutes or less, what you want to do is think about something that cooks fast. The boneless chicken thighs, chicken breast also works. You have fish, shrimp. There's a lot of different options that you could choose. If you don't have, sorry. If you have any type of rice in the pantry, you want to go for something that's parboiled, something that's already had a little bit of cooking time under its belt.
So you put the cooked rice in the pantry?
So it's not cooked all the way. So you still have to cook it.
Okay.
But if you want to add rice or some type of grain, quinoa is a good option. Like I said, rice also. If you're gonna do rice or quinoa, you can just put it in if you have a bowl or a measuring cup, a glass measuring cup. You can put that about a half a cup. That's about a serving. About a half a cup of rice or quinoa with a cup of water.
I'm laughing because that sounds like a lot.
It doesn't.
It sounds like a lot, but when
really
we start, it's going to be okay. So what are we going to make? We're making chicken breast and shrimp and broccoli.
Yes.
You can eat broccoli raw, can't you?
You can eat broccoli raw. Yes.
Okay.
Most people don't like it. They prefer it cooked, but it is an option to eat raw. It's high in vitamins, rich in vitamins A, C, and K, which is great. And it's also a source of protein.
Those vitamins?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the first thing we need to do?
Okay, so first thing you want to do, if you're trying to stay on the healthier side, you want to use butter, kind of like Smart Balance or something, even a vegan butter. So if you're worried about.
Yeah. I ain't too worried about it.
Okay.
Well, yeah. So you want to get the butter, okay?
Yes. So get the butter. I'm gonna give you a spoon here. Actually, I'll give you a fork. So just take a little bit of the butter.
Okay.
And I've already preheated.
Okay.
I've already preheated our grill here.
So take a what?
Just a little bit of the butter. No specific measurement.
Okay.
It's totally up to you.
Okay.
So you're gonna put it down on the griddle pan.
Okay.
And you want to, you're so silly. And you want to salt.
What if it's moving?
It's fine.
Okay.
Salt and pepper.
Okay. Do I have to set this down?
Yep. You can go ahead and set that down.
Okay.
And you're going to face down. Go ahead and get the, oh, I'm sorry, I need to give you some tongs.
Okay, you want me to take this? Okay.
Yes.
Ooh,
Flip
y'all
it
might
over,
get
over.
me a man, y'all.
And she didn't put it anywhere near the butter, but it's
Oh, I
okay.
have to put it. See, oh, I'm supposed to put it on the. Okay. Oh, all right. There we go.
What you
okay.
could also do too is just take a little olive oil.
See, that's that chef stuff. That's that Chef Joe stuff right there. Okay.
So we're gonna put everything on at the
Okay.
same time. So
Okay.
it shows you exactly. You can finish putting the chicken.
Oh,
if you like.
you put all of it on.
Yeah, you can. I say it upside down.
Oh, upside down.
Because we need to season the other side.
Oh, it's popping.
It's okay. Oh my god. So you want to salt the other side?
This is dangerous, you guys.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Oh, it's.
Leave it alone.
Is this?
That's fish.
So what do you do if it starts popping?
You just stand back, but it's not.
All right, so look.
it's not that
so
serious.
I'm gonna tell you guys, Tomboy in the dress. Like when I cook, the food is already made, like Purdue and stuff, like Purdue
is not made.
and everything. So even with this, it's I don't know, but it's popping everywhere, you guys. This is dangerous. So when do I put the shrimp on?
You can put the shrimp on. You kind of spread the chicken out a little too far, but you can go ahead and put the shrimp on.
Just dump it.
Yes. Well, you don't want to dump it because you want to keep pretty much everything separate. So
Pick up with the tongue.
yes. And just make a little border here. And you want to make sure that they are flat on the surface.
So can you cook this in a crock pot?
No, I wouldn't suggest it.
So for someone like athletes or people in the sports industry, they don't have a lot of time to do a lot of stuff.
Correct.
So this is something they can eat like if they are, let's say, in between practices. Because
Yes.
a lot of times they have 2 practices a day, so they can do this real quick. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, very quickly on the
Okay.
go. Shrimp takes about 4 or 5 minutes depending on the size. The same with the fish, about 4 minutes per side, and the chicken about the same. So I chose boneless chicken thighs because without the bone in, it cooks faster. So
Okay.
we also are going to steam some broccoli. You can do asparagus, you can do Brussels sprouts. I got spinach and broccoli here.
Okay.
I've already made the rice, but as I was saying earlier, half a cup of rice, dry rice, and and about a cup of water. Microwave 10 minutes, you're good.
So do I dump this on here?
You can go ahead. No, not on the griddle pan. I got some water steaming here. We're gonna steam it.
Guess you need 2 hands, huh, guys? We're at okay. To set this here.
Yeah, she can set that down.
Okay. Oh, I am cooking, y'all. Go get me a husband in 2020. Okay. Okay. That's it?
Yes.
Do I need to move it around?
Yeah, you can grab, if you would like, you can grab a lid and we're gonna steam it under.
Okay. Alrighty. Grab a lid. Okay.
Salt and pepper is simple, but if you want to grab a pre-made seasoning, pre-mixed seasoning, something like a complete seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, chicken seasoning, Cajun, stuff like that is good because it has multiple different ingredients that you would normally. So instead of me putting onion powder, garlic powder, thyme, this, and that, most of them are already mixed.
Okay, so we're gonna
So
let
it's
this
easier.
sit for a few minutes, you guys. We'll let this sit for a few minutes, and then we'll come back, and then we're gonna check on the food. Okay? Okay. Okay, so the shrimp is finished, so she's going to take them off. My hands doing that much of nothing, so. I'm learning, you guys. I'm learning. So like I said, everything's a learning experience on this show. It is a learning experience. So this is fish, right?
Yes, that's
So it's
cod.
fish, cod, P-O-D.
C-O-D.
Oh,
Cod.
Charlie,
Yeah.
Oscar Delta.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are 3 pieces of chicken. Okay,
Correct,
so
and they're about done.
how do you know that they're almost done, though?
So what you can
I like
do
cooking
with
chicken.
clean hands, but I haven't washed my hands
Yeah.
again yet. So what you can do is just press down on it. If you don't see any blood running or anything like that, as long as the juices are clear,
Okay.
it's done. You don't want to overcook it. So you could also, if you can look here, you see that it's still raw on this side. So these are rather small. When you are looking to make something really quick, 10, 15 minutes, you want to choose something that cooks fast. Like I said, shrimp, boneless chicken, or most types of fishes, and something that's a little smaller. So if we had a bigger like a chicken breast or drumsticks or something like that, that would take a little bit longer.
Okay.
Anything bone in, usually you have to add some cooking time to it.
Okay, so you being a chef, Dorian, have you had any like difficult clients? What do you do with difficult clients?
I wouldn't say I've had difficult clients because everybody's on a different journey. You know, whether
I like that.
you know, whether it's they're doing meal plans because they want to lose, you know, weight, or they want to cut carbs, or maybe just don't have the time to cook. That's what they seek me out for, and I am ready and willing for anybody and to fit whatever needs that they have at the time, because it also changes. I mean, you know, earlier in the year, maybe you aren't looking for something that you're looking for later in the year. You realize maybe you need to drop a few pounds, or you want to, like I said, cut carbs, cut sugar, things like that. So I'm not vegan, but I also do vegan food.
Are you available Monday through Sunday? Can they order food Monday through Sunday?
Yeah, pretty much every day. So
every day,
I am working on a website, but you can find me on Instagram, Facebook.
Go ahead and tell the
at
camera.
Scratch That Tampa on Instagram, Scratch That _ TPA, and on Facebook at Scratch That.
Her food is good. I'm telling you all. Like, listen to me. I love to eat as a result. I'm telling you guys, listen to me. Her food is good, and she can cook anything, and she bakes. Yes. There are some chefs that just cook and they don't bake, and some people just bake and do not cook.
Correct.
She does both. Just saying. I'm just saying.
All right, so you can check on the broccoli.
Okay, so I'm going to check on the broccoli. Oh, okay. What do you want me to do to it?
You can take
just
it out.
Just look at it? Oh, huh?
You can take it out.
Touch it?
Yes, you can lift it. It will be hot, so you can lift that up. I'm gonna turn the eye off.
Ooh.
I just said that. Get your where? Come on now.
Oh, okay. Okay, so just get this. Yes. Okay.
So most greens will continue to cook, and you can just set it down. It's fine.
Where, in the stove? I mean, on the sink?
Yes, it's fine. Most greens will continue to cook once you take them off. So you want to look for this bright green color.
So, anyone that doesn't know how to cook, if they're bright green, the broccoli, that means it's finished?
Yes. Well, you can. I have to make sure, you know, touch-wise, you bite a piece if you want, or whatever the case may be.
Okay,
but
so I won't bite a piece though, because I'm hungry.
Most of the time, once the color increases,
okay,
then you can tell.
So can I have a fork or something?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm gonna bite a piece, you guys, to see if it's ready. So if it's extra tender, that means is it tender? So
well,
if it's extra crunchy.
Most of the time, tender is a word that we use with meat.
Says who?
Okay, well.
No, I'm just asking. We'll see. Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna check a piece.
And we haven't seasoned it yet, so it's just raw
You
broccoli.
want to season broccoli? I do chicken and broccoli at the Chinese place, and I think it's good.
They probably don't, but
yeah, it's good. That's cool.
And it also depends on how you like your broccoli. Some people like it a little more cooked. I'm not the mushy type, so.
I like the tender. You know, it's good. So, okay,
all right,
so
and we can go ahead and get ready to take off our.
Okay, so the food's about ready.
Chicken as well.
The food's about ready.
Yes.
And this took what, 15 minutes, if that?
A little less because a little more because we were messing around and talking. But yes, definitely 10 minutes or less. I've already cooked the rice, so we can go ahead and make you a plate.
So look at this, you guys. Okay, so she made chicken, cod, broccoli, and shrimp in less than 15 minutes. So athletes, cameramen, whoever from the sports industry, when you're on the go, you can go ahead and make this. You can make this chicken, cod, fish, rice. Well, we're making rice and the broccoli and the shrimp. It's a very short meal. I'm always on the go. People are always on the go. Everyone in this world right now, everyone wants to go and need to go faster and faster. So the fact that we can make this and go,
right.
I'm all for it. And especially if you're a mom that has kids,
yes.
You can go. So I'm gonna stop talking
like
and I'm about to put some food in my mouth. Okay. So let's see.
All right. So I'll just put a little bit of rice.
It's my favorite part of the show, you guys. Just saying.
And if you don't mind looking in that drawer, there's some black tongs. These are
right here?
In the drawer. Yep.
Oh.
Or you can get, yep, either one.
I know what tongs are, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Are you,
Safety is important too. What I also like to do is make sure you have equipment, utensils that are designated for meat.